Now that I've shown you so many different types of distance sensors, how do we know which distance sensor to use? I might let Rob explain this one to you. Take it away, Rob.
Hi, I'm Rob, creative technologist here at SparkFun. Today we're going to be looking at 4 different proximity sensors. They all have their strengths, and it's important to know what those strengths are in order to choose the right module for your project. Let's take a look at what we have. LiDAR units, like this Garmin LiDAR Lite, use continual pulses of laser, measuring the time it takes for the beam to return to its sensor. They're poor in the short range, but great over long ranges. Think self-driving cars. They've got a fairly low resolution as compared to some of the other ones here, around 2 centimeters, and they've got a very high current draw and a high price tag. But for outdoor or long range stuff, this is your best bet. IR proximity sensors give off an infrared beam, and instead of measuring the time it takes for the beam to get back, it measures the intensity. So therefore, the color of the object being reflected can make a difference on its measurement, as can sunlight, so they're not always ideal for outdoor use. IR proximity sensors have a fair minimum and maximum range, nothing great on either end, and fair resolution. They do have a fairly high current draw as well, but the low price makes them really appealing. Ultrasonic sensors use sound waves to detect objects. Ultrasonic sound vibrates above the range of human hearing, so you won't be affected by it. And they are great for outdoor use or indoor use. They're unaffected by light or dust or smoke or color, conditions like that. Both their minimum and maximum range are fair, not great, but pretty decent. The resolution's a little bit low, but they have a really low current draw and a decent price. VCSEL stands for Vertical Cavity Surface Emitting Laser. It's much tinier than a LiDAR unit and much more accurate. VCSEL units are excellent for short range, but not at all good for long range. Think sensors in your phone. They are extremely high resolution with a medium current draw and a really appealing low price point. So we've rounded up all of our proximity sensors and put them into a handy comparison chart. You can find the link to that in the description below. Let us know what you're using yours for, and stay curious.
Thank you, Rob, for that excellent explanation and experiment. Now it's time to try activity 2.